Hello, everyone. This is day 6 of practicing Tim Morg's music until I can make my own recording of it, like a full run through of all of them. Today is day 6. Fairly confident. If not day 6, yeah, it's day 6. I'm confident about that. It's day 6. Today is day 6. Oh my gosh. Today, I will be practicing the fourth part, or the bass part of this piece. It's not particularly difficult. It's just that it's all in bass clef. So the biggest struggle for me is going to be one, reading it, and then two, playing it, you know, as if I never struggled with bass. There are some jumps here where it goes from a low C sharp to like a regular C sharp. That might be an issue. I'll work on that right now. And then there's actually a couple times where I actually do have some rhythm, like it's E, B, G, E, which is like this weird do 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 do. So I'll work on that right now, and I'll just play and practice. I didn't record a video, but I didn't record a video last week, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. All right, let me get to practicing. That rhythm is getting to me. That rhythm is that rhythm is getting to me. It's not even particularly difficult. It's just a 3 4 1 3. It's not that hard. But because it's in bass and I don't have like the reflexes to read it, like sight read it fast enough, it might take me a little bit of time. So forgive me, I'll have to actually practice. So I'm just gonna keep working on that rhythm until I can sound fluent in it. It's also because I don't have a tuner. It makes this much more difficult. Because usually my tuner is the phone, but the phone is recording right now, so I can't do that. But whatever. I'll make do. I'll have to like fish for the note. Oh, forgive me. I'll have to like fish for the note. Let me get to work. I might also be struggling a little bit because I'm a little tired. Just a tiny bit tired. Um, Usually I get 8 hours of sleep, but yesterday, I don't know, I just didn't really feel too tired when I slept. So I was tossing and turning a little bit. Then I went to sleep at around like 10 instead of my usual 8:30. And today was leg day. So it's like two things together. So that was a pretty good leg day. Pretty good leg day. We did squats. My dad and I, we did squats, and I didn't like them. No, I'm not a big fan of squats. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I hate leg day, squats in particular, I hate the most. I know like they're all good for you, like oh they work out so many muscles, but they just suck. They're painful, and I don't like doing them. That's why I need to not do them. I do like doing other leg workouts. Like there's like the hack squat. That one I mess with. There's like the V squat where like it's like pads on your like you're still doing like a squatting motion. That I really like. Leg extensions, those are pretty fun. Those are pretty fun. But squats, no. So it might also be like I just don't have the mental focus right now. But it's also because like I feel like a baby. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like learning a new language. It honestly is like learning a new language. Like when I look at it, I'm like, oh, like my mind wants to just see it as, an A when it's not an A. It's a C sharp. I'm like, what? That's just how bass is. At least for me now, as I'm in this stage. There are moments where I'm like, okay. But it's also because I just don't know. Like, in treble clef, whenever I would look at a note, I would know what it would sound like. Like, whenever I would see, like, an F, I would know what note to look for. But this is a bit different. I don't have that mental connection with the audio. Like I don't know like where like this C sharp right here, I have no idea how it's supposed to sound. I can't even imagine it. And maybe also because this is a 4 sharp piece. But still I should know a little bit. But whatever. Enough of me yapping. Oh, I will say this one thing. I didn't post last week because it was Thanksgiving and I was a little tired. How I am right now. So yeah. I'll lower the tempo a little bit. Water break. this is a little boring, but let me explain. Um, I mean, like it's just a bunch of low notes. It's kind of like half notes. If you really like for me, they feel like half notes because the tempo is just so fast. Like you could honestly count this in cut time, but it's not. I mean, I want to keep it with the quarter notes because it'll help me learn and keep like the pace. But I understand if you're not watching. I mean, I'm not doing this so that way someone like another person like besides me in the future or like me right now, like once I'm bored and I watch this, like I'm not really recording this for views or for money or for fame. I'm mainly doing this just because it's a dream that I had and I want to just document it. Yes, I'm putting it out there for the world, but that's that way it stays around, you know? Like it's not just for me and then I bury it and then I lose it. I post it online so that way everyone can see. You know, I'm not ashamed of this part of my life where I practice for a piece that no one cares about. I mean, I shouldn't say no one cares about because I care and like my family kind of cares. So I'm not like being narcissistic or like pessimistic. I'm just saying like I understand if you're like, what is this, bro? Like it's just a bunch of like I can't even hear a melody. I just hear all these low notes. Like you're really just practicing low notes? Yes, yes I am. Cause I'm not perfect, and it's also like that's also why like, I don't really like keep like a strong format for these videos because I don't need one. Because that's not really what practicing looks like. Like, if you watch anyone practice, like genuinely practice over anything, it sounds like poop. Doesn't sound pretty at all. There's gonna be moments where you're like, that didn't sound right. No, you're gonna have to go back. Mm, it's kind of, it's a bit heavy, the idea of practicing. Because you practice and practice, and it's kind of, not that it's pointless, but it looks very boring, and it's not attention seeking. It's not very attention seeking. So if you don't want to watch, don't watch. There's probably a bunch of videos on the recommendations that are much more interesting. Watch them. That's okay. If you're like, I imagine like if you're like just some random viewer who clicked on this and you're like, what is he saying? Like, what is he doing? I don't mind if you don't watch. It's not like oh I feel so like look at him practicing. Don't. You don't have to. Anyways, that's enough me yapping. I need to get back to practicing. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, like, plus I'm not done yet. I still have like I still want to record for like another maybe 15 minutes. Yeah, because I mean, there's gonna be like another water break, so I'll have to cut that out, and then it'll be like 35 minutes, which is good. But it's like there's nothing particularly difficult with them, rhythm wise. There's just these little sections where like my bass note reflexes just don't kick in fast enough. Like there's a section here where it goes E, and then it goes B, D sharp, C sharp, E, G, E, G, F. I mean, G sharp, A, and then E. And then it's G sharp, G sharp, C sharp, A, E, G sharp, A, B. So just little things here and there that I'm going to work on right now. Most likely, like once I have my phone back and I'm not recording, I'll double check all this stuff and just make sure I have like the tone and the tuning right. I don't really feel comfortable with that C sharp. Like when I go do, do, doesn't sound exactly like it's in tune. So I'll work on that by myself. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on this. Maybe once I'm done practicing with all this, I'll do like a run through, and I won't be freezing cold anymore because now it's much colder since it's like today is December 2nd, and it is much colder. It's like 50, 40 outside. So much better. Much better weather. Most likely I might switch just a little bit just because of how much I'm breathing. So yeah, I'm gonna keep practicing. Now that I'm getting more comfortable with each run through, I am getting a bit more comfortable with this, unlike the lower register. So this is good. This is good practice. Just because it sounds a little weird, like it's just a bunch of these low notes that don't sound like the main melody of like "Take on me." Just because it doesn't sound like that, this is very important because this is like the foundation for like all of the piece. Like these low notes are what I mean. I won't really. These won't be like this won't be the tempo. Maybe it will. I still need to work on like the layering on how on like if I actually am able to like layer. Most likely next week or the week after, I'll try to do like an actual um like recording of each and every piece, layer them all together to play this once and for all. But I need to learn how to most likely on Audacity I just add all the audio. So that'll be fun. I'll work on that another time. But for now I just want to do like a run through. Let me dump out my water though, and then I'll come back. I might even get a water. We'll see. So, water break. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Um yeah, I'm gonna try doing some run throughs now. If like there's like a section that like just I just missed completely, I'll like do another run through. But if I can get a full run through, like the first try, then that'll be it for today. Most likely not. Everything, not everything, but like it needs to be like 80%, 90% there. But I can do it. I'm just gonna practice it. This whole video, I didn't even realize that I've been playing the low D sharp as just low D. I am a bit ashamed of myself. I should know how to read key signatures. That's why it sounds like that. Whatever. Now I know. I was right. I am not sweating. I am a little itchy though, but it's also because like my hair, I did my hair differently, so now it's like scratching me. It was not good. That was not a good run through. There were sections where, but I am gonna give myself a bit of grace. My first time practicing it, like genuinely practicing it, and I did okay. There were some rhythms, like at the end it was like, "Oh, take on me," like that was pretty good. When I went up to the middle A, it was okay. I would say I got like 80%, maybe less, like 75%. Oh, I will do one more run through just because this is my video. I get to do what I want. But it's also because I want to do a run through where the first one, a 3-4-1, is clean, like crystal clean. And if I can do that, my computer is about to die. So if it's low battery, then I'm at 11%. We're good. I have this thing where I don't like charging my computer here. I like charging it there in campus because I like using as much energy. I like making my tuition as valuable as possible. Like just zapping as much energy as I can from the college campus as much as possible. It's a little thing that I have. Well, I'm going to just do a better run through. And that might be it. We'll see. Last thing for this video, and then I'll be done. I mean, it's like what I will practice on last is this section where it's quarter, quarter, eighth notes, then quarter, quarter, eighth note, recorder. It just doesn't sound. Cause I'm going like do 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 do. It's supposed to be much more smoother, much more smoother. Do 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 do. Like that. Much more smoother. And that's what I'm working right now. And then I'll call it for the video. Yeah, most likely next week. I know I said that last week for Thanksgiving, but whatever. Point is that when I make the next video, I'll most likely work on recording each section. Maybe it'll be on camera, the recordings, and then it'll be off camera, like when I like do something for, I don't know. But that'll be for me to decide. It's going to be a longer video because it's about 47 right now. It's like 50 minutes, and then I have to cut it all down. Yeah, this is going to be a lot. Good luck, Alexis, when you're editing this. Whatever. I'm going to have Whataburger today, so it'll be a good day. Okay. A lot of playing, and I'm not done because I have to go to Brownsville for my winter concert. But that's easy. It's not an issue. It's just I have to dedicate time out of my day to do that. So, yeah. That will be the end for today. Thank you for watching. If you are watching, well, yeah, that makes sense. If you are watching, I'm thanking you specifically. I mean, I'll also thank whoever's not watching, but the message won't go out to them. So I guess whoever's watching can be the messenger that I say thank you for everyone. But yeah, life has been pretty good for me. And I hope your life is going well. I mean, most of my life is pretty good. And life is pretty good when you get to forgive and you don't have like any like big opposition to face in life. Like I don't have bills to worry about. That's maybe why life is just so easy for me right now. But it's cool. I'll enjoy life while I have it like this right now. Maybe once bills and responsibilities come around, my life will look a little different, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, that will be the end for today. This is the end of day 6. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a good day. I hope your life is going well. Bye-bye. Have a good day.